basically you had a person who was medically insane out in the open, manipulating and maneuvering.
They know how to go up, cut someone, kick someone to pieces, cut them with a glass. That is what they know.
Twins were far too violent, far more violent than was necessary, and they were clearly getting off on the violence.
Clearly, there was a price on my head. There was a bigger price on other people's heads, but it worried me enough.
Tried to model themselves on the mafia. They saw themselves as mafia-type gang leaders. They commanded a hell of a lot of respect. The name was very, very well known and very, very feared. I can assure you of that. Very feared. Charlie was a joking bloke, very nice fella. My opinion, never was a villain and never would have been a villain. Reggie, you look at him in his eyes, you smell fear, and fear came on from Ronnie, you know, oozed out of him. He had a smile, always take it two ways. Either he's smiling like that because you're going to get hurt, or he's smiling because he likes it. I mean, Ronnie would be laughing and joking about, all of a sudden, he'd pick on him.
They only went into people that were breaking the law. You know, like if you had a publican who was having a laugh to timer, then they could go into him. Or if they had a club where they were doing illegal gambling, dice, spieling, something like that, they would go into them. They want their whack. But no way could they ever go into straight people. Because first, if they come into you, the first thing you do is pick the phone up, give it to the police. And that was it. So the only people they could intimidate were people they couldn't phone the police.
There was no question, Ronnie Kray didn't want to do anything other than be a gangster. He knew there was money in being a gangster, but the power was more important to him.
He wanted to be Legs Time and Al Capone. He wanted to be the Colonel, you know? He wanted to be feared by people. He loved being feared by people.
That was the kind of man that he was. When he was called the Colonel, he was the Colonel. Yeah, he had a little army of about 10 people. You could call on other people, but nothing to do with the firm.
They were fantasists, too. So they loved gangster movies. They loved the idea of being gangsters.
To get up and have a night out or a day out without someone's got to get hurt somewhere through some ludicrous thing, you know?
Said hello to a few people who I recognised, bought a drink, and I noticed people drifting away from me, left and right, and I knew something was going on. I turned around and Reggie's trying to cop an automatic pistol, if you don't mind. The next thing I know, bang, I'm shot in the leg. When I looked at Ronnie and Reggie, I could tell immediately, always, they had this violence in them, if necessary. They definitely had it, and in abundance.
They were dangerous people, and they weren't the kind of people that you'd mess around with. If you messed around with them, then you was going to get it.
Hello, it's the police. Open up, please. Police, come to the door and open the door. We have a warrant to search these premises. Open the door. If you don't open the door, we will break the door down. We have a warrant.
I was terrified of them, to be honest with you, I was, you know. I don't mind admitting it, you know. But they were animals. Well, animals, you can't... Animals, I've got respect for animals. I've got no respect for them too, like, you know.
They had that aura about them, and they were powerful, yeah, there's no doubt about it.
If they hurt people, they like people to be around them, but see it. And this was putting fear into people in the East End.
I'm not going to waste words on you. In my view, society has earned a rest from your activities, and I recommend that you be held for at least 30 years.
Passing close by.